What is up, people? My name is Balo. Today we're going to be exploring Klipriviersberg Nature Reserve hiking trail. So when you start, there are two paths. One takes you right up the mountain. It's a very crazy steep, and the other one is a bit of a loop that takes you, to a different path, which is also steep, but not as steep as the side that we took. As steep as it is, the views are quite nice, and you get to see a lot of people on this trail. By the way, Klipriviersberg is free, guys. You don't have to pay anything if you wanna go and hike there by Klipriviersberg. They have two entrances. One is the main entrance that has a lot of cars, and then you have the VIP entrance that we used. Just kidding, it's a back entrance, but if you go to Google Maps and you look for Klipriviersberg hiking trail, you'll see two options. Just go with the option that says Klipriviersberg hike. One says Klipriviersberg Nature Reserve, the other one says Klipriviersberg hike. So select Klipriviersberg hike and it takes you to the much quieter entrance. There's also some security guards there to watch over your car, and yeah, both sides are safe. Even the other main entrance is safe. They have some security guards that side too. But one thing about Klipriviersberg, it is free and it is beautiful, and it is a hike that you can either take as a social hike or as an exercise hike. If sometimes you just want to do a trail run, this place is perfect. If you just want to take a nice stroll with friends, this is perfect, and it's free of it. I don't know how many times have I mentioned it, but I'm probably still gonna mention it again, that it's free. So right after that main incline, you then probably take a kilometer or two, walking on sort of like a flat surface, and it's not too hectic. I think the first incline is the only rough part in the entire trail. Oh, by the way, guys, they have a web of trails here. So some trails interconnect with others, and you can do anything from like the 5 kilometers to a 6 to an 8. You can choose because there's a web of trails surrounding this area. So you actually get to choose the distance that you want to push. Like I said, this trail is not stingy with views. There are views all over to enjoy, and it's not very loud. As much as there are people there, it's not very loud, and you do find some people playing music on their Bluetooth speakers. So here we have a loop. We have this intersection here where you can take either this direction going up, which is going to cut this 1.1 kilometer Lechaya loop. So this loop comes from so you basically take this left and then you walk back using that path that comes from the right side. Yeah, it's 1.1 kilometers. It's a bit of a decline, and then go all the way around, and then it's an incline. Nothing too crazy, just a nice view of Johannesburg. As much as we consider Gauteng to be urban, it does have some very beautiful views. I mean, remember even last week or the week before last, we were at Henops. It's also in Gauteng technically. So, there are very beautiful places in Gauteng, and it's all about exploring and finding out where these places are. And like I said in the previous video, videos do not give a proper indication of how beautiful these places are. It's just a video, you're seeing it, it looks nice, but when you're actually there, it's a completely different sight. And what I've noticed about Klipriviersberg, the rocks here at Klipriviersberg aren't too loose. You can step on them without really worrying about rocks breaking off and you getting hurt. But not that you should be careless when you're out there. Some of them are loose, but in general, you don't find loose rocks all around like you would at Henops. And it's free. Nah, guys, you can't deny. Gauteng is nice, man. You know what? This is a nice province. You'd think that this place only has buildings and apartments, but even on the nature side, we are blessed. This trail that we took is about 6 point something kilometers, so we'll just say it's 6. Just to make things simple, it's about 6 k's, and I didn't check the elevation level, so I'll probably have to record that next time I go to Klipriviersberg. But it's nothing hectic. I don't think it's anything above 400 meters. You know what? I was just testing my camera here. To be honest, I didn't think these plants look very nice. Just wanted to test the camera and see how it acts under this sort of light. Anyway, after the loop, you basically, like during the loop you go down and then you come up. This is where you start coming back up, and then you join that intersection again. So when you get to that intersection, you take a right and you're done with your 1.1 kilometer loop. If you're free and you have nothing to do on a Saturday, just come over to Klipriviersberg, guys. It's free. And in terms of fitness, you don't need to necessarily be like fit when you come to Klipriviersberg. I would say that if you exercise maybe once a week, twice a week, then you wouldn't have any issues taking on Klipriviersberg. Ay, Gauteng. Josie Mabone, that's Joburg. Joburg CBD. The new Lagos. I'm joking, guys. Hey, there goes Mo with the Roblox again. What plant is this? I can see that it's from the aloe family, but does anyone know what plant is this. Guys, I can't afford a drone, so today my hand had to work as a drone. After this, I felt like I was doing some shoulder press exercises but with one arm. One thing I don't know about the animals at Klipriviersberg is when do they come out, which time of the year do you see them, or which time of the day. I've seen zebras, and I'm not sure if what I also saw was impalas or springboks, but I saw a different type of animal apart from the zebras, and today we didn't see any of those. So I'm wondering, when do they come out, like under what circumstances, what time of the day do they come out, or maybe they come out very early. I don't know. I'll ask next time. As much as this landscape version gives you a nicer view, it's best to actually see it in person, guys. This might give you a nicer view, but go there in person to see it for yourself. Trust me, you're gonna love it. But at this spot, I just had to put it in landscape. It's very beautiful. Hey, but now who would have thought that even in Joburg South they have Illuminati offices? I'm just kidding. Why was I doing push-ups? Even I don't know. But it's free, like the trail, so why not? This is actually the very, very last incline in this entire hike. Oh, by the way, we did pass another loop, which is about 2.2 kilometers, an additional 2.2 kilometers, but it's very clear when you get to it. I just didn't record that part, but it's very clear when you get to it. You can actually see a board that says 2.2 kilometer loop. So if you want to add to that 6Ks and do 8 point something, then you are more than free to do so. Free. GP, this place is so nice. You'd think it's somewhere in Mpumalanga or KZN, but it's just here, Southgate, right next to Joburg CBD. Then it's all the way downhill from here. So in a way, this hike is a circular route where you walk up this this hill, and then you go all the way down, and then you come back, and then obviously going back you'll need to then walk down the same path. So yeah, walking down, it is still rocky, but the rocks aren't very loose, like I said before. Chances of falling are much less than at other hiking spots. I wouldn't recommend Klipriviersberg for someone who's hiking for the very, very first time. Like, yes, as much as it's not too hectic, but some people might be put off by that first incline because it can be hectic, you know. And then, yeah, some people do come here to have a picnic. It's a national park in a way, guys, so it's really, you can do anything. It's free. You can just come with your stuff, put your blanket there, have your snacks with your partner on a Sunday, since Sundays are for lovers, you know, just chill. Or you can come with friends and hike just the way we do sometimes, and get the hell out of there. See, there's a family over there. Family goals, Bafetu. Family goals. Mama, Papa, 2 kids, taking a stroll. That's nice. It's very, very cute. And I do apologize, I didn't ask for their permission or to talk about them, but it's a public space, so you're allowed to do that. And it is a wrap. So as you can see over there are some people who are Pope Mo. Yeah. Listen, thanks for watching, guys.